No problem. We're waiting for you. Okay, we'll get started. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Okay, so this is our file, correct? Okay. So any questions so far? Did you guys upload data to your database?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
How
Sir,
many
one question
Mhm.
I have. So,
Mhm.
in case we like drop our database schema,
Mhm.
we give that command, drop our schema. Can we recover again
No, you
once
can't.
we drop it? Okay,
You cannot recover.
okay,
Okay. So that's why you have to back up. You have to always take backup. From
okay,
backup, you can restore.
okay,
But if it when you delete it, you can't.
okay, okay.
Okay, let me run this. Okay. Okay, so now when I select start from location, I'll be able to get this done. Okay. Now, what I'll do is for employees, I'm going to create in Excel and we'll upload CSV file. So there is a trick in CSV file. We'll see that. So let's say I'll create an Excel file. Wait. Okay, I'm opening Excel and what are different, I'm going to say use Apna Mart. Okay, what are different columns in employees? You have employee ID, employee name. So
Phone, email, DOB.
let this open. Excel, I'm opening Excel.
Okay,
I'm going to type the column names here. So EMP ID, EMP name. Hurry, don't log in, no? You can see from here, right?
Sorry, by mistake.
Uh-huh.
By mistake, you can
Okay, okay. EMP ID, EMP name. Then phone, email, date, birth, date of,
joining.
and then you have salary location. Salary location. Okay, now I'll take you to Excel. Okay, so let's create some, some EMP ID. And I'm going to say 101, 102, 103. Okay, and I'll have, let's say, 120 employee. Employee name, let's say Rohit. Okay. Now, phone number will generate phone number. So I'm going to say rand between. Rand between is a formula that will generate random number between bottom and top. So let's say bottom number we give 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 10? Okay, and then maximum will be 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 5, 9, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9. Okay, so this is phone number. Now for email ID, I am going to say Rohit. Okay. At the rate apnamart.com. Okay. So I'm going to generate, right? This is a random number, so they'll keep on changing. So let's fix it. I'm going to say paste value. Okay. Date of birth. So date of birth. We'll give 12 Jan 1980. Okay. It generates some date of birth. Date of joining. 12 August 2023. Okay. So let me first give this, and then what I'll do is I'll copy and paste same for these guys. I'll make this as say 22, and I'll copy and paste. That we have some duplicate values. We'll make this as 20, and just put this as 20 here. Okay. Salary, again, we'll use random between. So let's say salary is between 50,000 to, let's say, 1 lakh. 1,000, 10,000, 1. Okay, so this is. Okay, so location, we have added 5 columns, right? So it should have only those values. You cannot add something new, 6. We can, in Excel, of course, you can add, but when we try to import, right, it'll give error. So because we have created a location ID between 1 and 5, so I need to give 1 and 5 only. Okay, if you give location ID which is not there in the location table, it will not allow us to insert later. Okay, so this is data that we have created. Now I'll save this as CSV file. I'll save this as save as. Okay, now you cannot save this anywhere. For now, what I'll do, I will save it on desktop, and then I'll show you what I'm trying to say. CSV. Okay, so I'll say Apna Mart data. Okay, so this will save Apna Mart data on the desktop. Okay, great. Coming back to this one. Now there is a command here. Okay, I think I have saved it here somewhere. So see what it does. Okay, SQL, because to have that security purpose. Okay, to maintain security, you cannot upload files from anywhere. There is a specific path location where you have to paste, and only those data you can import into MySQL. Okay, so there is a command here. Okay, let me check if I have it here. Yeah, so this is the command. Show variables like secure file privilege. Okay, so check the source from where we can upload file. I need to upload the CSV file, right? So, so it's like wait. So there's a variable here in the sys database, which is secure file privilege. So now when you run it, okay, variables can be accessed from any database. Okay, so this is the path. Okay, this is where Python is installed, and this is where I need to put my CSV file. So I need to browse. I'll need to open. Okay, and okay, I need to paste this here. Okay, so this was something which I did a few months back for different batch. Now here I need to copy and paste that Apna Mart. Okay, where is Apna Mart? It's here. Okay, so this is Apna Mart. I need to put it here. Now we will go back to our file here. And the command is, this is the command. Okay. Upload data to the table. Okay. So you give this path here, load data in file. Load data is to indicate that you are loading the data. Now data can be loaded from Excel, from CSV, from different database also. Okay. So in file means you are loading data from the file. Okay. So we will replace this with the file name that we have created. Okay. apnamart.data. Right. So this is the file that we have. Into which table? Into employees table. So I will change it to employees. Okay. Now fields terminated by comma. CSV file by default, the fields will be terminated by comma. So you can put comma here. Otherwise, if it is semicolon or something else, you can put that thing. Okay. And text will be enclosed by double quotation. Lines terminated by /n. Ignore one row. So it will ignore one row means first row will be ignored. Why we need to ignore first row? Headers, right? So if you remember in our CSV file, we gave headers, right? So if you do not have header, if you delete the header, if you just have data, then you'll have ignored 0 rows. Okay, let's say first row is header, then second row sometimes will be some information, third row might be some more information. Your data might start from fourth row. In that case, you will say ignore 3 rows. Okay, so it will ignore first 3 rows. Now, in this case, we only need to ignore 1 row because our data is from second row. Okay, will it work? Now, if I run it, let's see. Okay, see, there is an error here. What is the error? In MySQL, date is not in this form. Date is given in this form.
Year, month, day.
Okay. So
Okay.
what we need to do is we need to go back and change the format here. Okay. So we will go, we'll do right click, or we can do one and then we can do it same for everything. So let's go to format. Can you see Excel, guys?
Yes, we can.
Yes. So in Excel, I'm going to right click, say format cells. Okay. Change the format into what? 4 Ys. Okay. Let's say if that format is there here or not. Okay. If it is not there, we'll have to create our own format. Okay.
Yes.
So you will say, okay, this format, but in reverse order we need to do. We need to say YYY hyphen hyphen DD. And then we will need to delete this. This is the format that we are going to do it. Now you copy and do it over here, same format. Now format and do it over here. Okay, this is the format which MySQL accepts as date. If you had created as text varchar, it would have accepted. But we don't want it to be varchar because varchar means it will lose the properties of the date. Okay, in later we will see how to use this for other activities. So okay, so we save it, and okay, now I need to save it as Apna Mart data, right? I think Apna Mart is saved. Now I need to, but by default it is getting saved on the desktop, right? I'll just copy and replace in that same upload location. Replace. Okay. Now I have replaced it. Okay. Now let's check this. Okay. Green tick. 20 records have been uploaded. Now you can go and say select star from employees. Okay. You run it. Our data in the employee table has been added. Okay, you see this? Data has
Yes.
added in our table. Okay, so far what we have seen since beginning, what all things did we do?
Created the table, added the data.
We understood what is RDBMS. We
Yes.
looked at the relationships. We looked at attribute entities. Okay, then we created the database. We converted all entities to table, all attributes to columns. Relationships also we built, right, using foreign key. Okay, so foreign key, using foreign key, we build the relationship. Okay, so these are the things that we have seen. Okay, then there are 2-3 small stuff. Okay, we'll do it and then we go into the read operation. So when we perform, okay, we are supposed to perform CRUD operation. Okay, now CRUD operation is on the data. Okay, this is where we need to spend some time. Okay, so what are the different operations on CRUD? C is for
Create.
create. We are creating a new data. So using insert, we did that. So our C is already done. Then next one is read. Read we will do at the last. Okay, select. Now 90% of the learning for us from developer perspective is read. Okay, only 10% is CUD. Okay, very simple, right? Insert is so simple. Then you have something called as U.
Update.
You update. Update existing data. What are we updating?
Existing data.
Existing data. We are updating existing data. Okay. So we already added, right? Now that data can be updated. Okay. So let's, okay. So this is update. And then next
Delete.
one is delete.
Delete.
For delete, we use delete. Update, we use update. For delete, we use delete. But for read, we use select. For create, we use insert. So the syntax here is insert into table name, right? And then the column and the values. For select, we will see update. We say update table name. Okay. Set. Okay, let me write in capital. Set. Okay. Set the values that you want to set. Okay. Now, and then delete. Delete from table name. We'll see a couple of examples. Now, let's say here we have Rohit and we have one more Rohit here, correct? We have two Rohit, two Dhoni. Now, you can't have same email ID for two people. You can have same name, but obviously you can't have same.
Mail ID.
Yeah. So here you need to say, we'll do update. Update. Again, this, see all the blue things that you see, right? They are case insensitive. It doesn't matter whether I write capital or small. Okay. Blue are all the commands. Commands can be any case. Okay. Need not be blue or need not be capital. Update. Then what? Which table are we updating? Employees.
Employee.
Okay. So we are updating employees. Then update what? Set. Email equal to. Email equal to what? We will say rohit2@apnamart.com. Now, if I run this, what will happen? All the, all this email will be reset to Rohit2. All 20 records will have Rohit2. Why I'm saying set email? But am I supposed to change all the email IDs?
No.
So I have to write a condition here. Where? Okay. And where? Because employee ID is unique. Employee ID is primary keys has to be unique. So I'm saying employee ID equal to which Rohit you want to change? 109. 109. So if I had done one, if I have not added this, all these email would have been changed. But now I want to change only for 109. Okay. Let me run it. Let's see if there's a blue tick. Yes. And now let me say select star. So this is read actually. Okay. What I am doing here is read. Select star. Okay. Now see 109 data has been
Changed.
right. So similarly, you can change it for more records if you want to. Okay. So Dhoni will say Dhoni2. Dhoni2 where employee ID is 110. Okay. Now let's run it. And let's Dhoni2. Okay. So this is how you can, perform select. Next one is, let's also look at delete. Right. So how do we delete it? Let's say we delete Sunil 120. Okay. So command for delete is delete from table name, right? So now if I say delete from table name, I come here and I say delete from employees. Now if I run this, what will happen? All the records will be deleted. Your table will become null. All the records will be deleted. Do we want to delete all the records? Particular
No.
record. Where? EMP ID equal to 120. So delete. Okay, green tick. Look for green tick. Okay, that's when it means your query has run successfully. See, 120 is gone. Make sense?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we have seen create, update, and delete. These are the commands. That's it. Now, for next few days, we will work with select. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. Now let's spend some time on reading data from the table. Tables, you can read data from multiple tables. Okay. Now, so we have seen this example, right? Select star from employees. Okay. So if you want to read everything from the table, all the columns, all the rows, okay. But life is not like that, right? You don't want to, or you would not always read everything from the table, right? You would want to read a certain data. If I tell you, okay, tell me, show me all the employees who belongs to location or Miapur location, location 1. All the employees in store 1. So in that case, I don't need all the information. I need some part of it. So when you need part of it, there are two ways you can dissect your data, on the columns or on the rows. For example, when I tell you, give me only from Miapur, then I am looking only at the particular rows. I don't want all the rows. I'm dissecting on the rows. If I tell you, okay, give me employee name and email ID, then I'm restricting on the columns. So you can restrict on the columns and you can restrict on the rows. Okay, give me all employees in Miapur, or give me all employees who are not in Miapur. So I'm restricting on the rows. Give me only phone number and email ID. I'm restricting on the columns. Okay. So what happens here when I say star, right? This is where you will restrict on the columns. Okay. So select restrictions. If there are any restrictions on the columns, it will be all here. From employees, and after employees, whatever restriction you have on the rows. Okay. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see an example. So what did I say? I want only employee name, phone number, email ID. So I'll say select EMP name, comma, phone, comma, email from employees. So you get only EMP name, phone, email from employees. Now, location 1, right? So I'll say from employees, where? Location or locations? Locations equal to 1. So now I'm restricting. Okay. So if I run it, see, it gave me 19 rows. Previous one give me 19 rows. Now when I run it, oops, error. Select from employees says column location in where clause. I think I got spelling wrong here. Let's run select star. Okay, let me put this here. I got the column name wrong. Okay, location, not locations. You see the location. Okay, so see only 6 rows returned. Only 6 employees belong to location 1. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So this is your simple restriction. Now, let's say, okay, let's take an example here. Select EMP name from, don't write it, I'll share everything. Okay, this I'm sharing. Video also you have it. So don't write it. Just
from the sensor.
no. You don't have to. You have entire day to write. After going home, you write 10 times. But here, focus on the screen. Okay, guys. Okay, we are meeting
Yeah.
only 40 minutes, right? Don't spend time writing down. Everything video is getting shared with you. You know the note will be shared with you. Okay, so just focus here. You have entire day to write. You write 10 times later. Okay, so now when you run it, you see, you get Rohit, Dhoni, okay, all these things. Okay, 19 rows. Now, let's say I want to see how many unique names are there. I want to see unique names. So I will say select distinct. Distinct will give you unique values. So how many unique names are there? Only 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I say just EMP name, I'll get all the names. But if we add distinct, it will do it give you unique values. Now, if I say here, EMP name, comma, phone number, phone, right? Then how many rows do you think I'll get? You got all 19. Because when I say distinct, it is looking at distinct combination of phone and employee name.
Yeah.
Since phone number is different for all the employees, so there is no unique combination, there is no duplicate combination of EMP and phone. But if I say email, it is only 10.
Yeah.
Remember, we have duplicate email IDs. So it is not giving 8, it's giving 10 because we changed 2 email IDs, Rohit and Dhoni. 2, Rohit 2, Dhoni 2. So Rohit 2, Dhoni 2, you got it. But other names like Ravi, we have duplicate name and email both. So distinct when you add, it will give you unique combination of the columns. All right. Okay. Next, we'll look at a function called count. Okay. See, so far we were looking at this value and saying, okay, 10 rows return. But I want to see, okay, select count star is a function. We're talking about functions now. Okay, you can apply functions. You have count, average, okay, max, min, the minimum of all the values, maximum of all the values, okay, count of all the values, average of all the values. Remember, when you apply functions, you can't apply function on one row, right? When I say average means what? I'm applying average of all the rows. I would say average of salary, for example. It will take all the rows into account. So if I say name, comma, salary, average salary, name, comma, average salary, can you print it? You can't print it, right? Because you are performing on entire column. So which column, which row should it print? We can't. Okay. So these functions are applied on columns. So you can't print like EMP name, comma, count. But later we will see after maybe tomorrow is Friday, right? Tomorrow we'll
Yes.
not be able to meet, guys. Okay. Tomorrow I'm traveling. Okay. So tomorrow we will not be able to meet. We'll see you on Monday only. Okay. So practice these things. Okay. Over the weekend. And next week we'll anyway finish off SQL. I need 2-3 days. Maybe on Tuesday we will see order by, group by. There we'll see how to perform count on a certain set of values. Today we'll see count of entire data, average of entire data. But I want to see average salary of people belonging to Miapur, average salary of people belonging to Banjara Hills. So there I don't want on entire column, but on set of, even there that is columns only, but specific columns where we will group by. We will first group by into different location. On the group by, we will apply count, we'll apply average, mean, and max. Okay, so here, okay, select count. Okay, from employees will be there, right? This will not change. Select will not change, from table name will not change. What will change is between select and from and after employees. So for now, let's focus only on columns, okay? Then we'll focus on rows here. So it says 19. Okay, you can add, here you can give it an alias also. Alias means you can change the column name. So by default, column name is what we gave here, column star, right? I can say as total employees. Okay. Now when I run it, the total employees. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you have total employees. Now I can say here average. Okay, average of what? Average of
Salaries.
can do, right? On numeric, you can perform average only on number data, not on text data, right? Average salary. Okay. Okay, so you see average salary is 71,679. Now, average salary and total employees can be printed in same row because this is also working on entire column. This is also working on entire column. You can put them in same row, right? I can even say as average, okay, salary. Okay, if you don't want to put underscore, then you have to put quotation. Average salary. Okay, similarly, you can print mean, max, so average salary. Okay, you can say mean salary. Okay, you can perform on date also, max date of joining, right? Okay, max date of joining. Max date of joining will give you the most recent employee that has joined. Okay, so max means the latest. Okay, so tell me, okay, one last query we will do and we'll end the day. Give me list of all the employees. Okay, give me list of all the employees who joined last. If you compare to joining date, who joined last. So what I want list of star from employees. This is what I want. But condition is where date of joining is equal to, now you can directly give this value if you know. Again, date will be given in quotation. So if you know, you can directly give. Okay, so these are the people who joined on 12th August 2023. Okay, last join. Or if you don't know, what you could do is you can do what we call as subquery. Subquery is query inside a query. So where, okay, and I will say select, okay, max date of joining. Okay, so you can put this in a bracket here. Okay. Now, will it work if I run it? Yeah. Because you have query inside a query, subquery. So first your subquery has to work. When you have, okay, inner queries always run first. I can have one more inner query here, one more inner query inside query. So we have two queries. This is one query. This entire thing is one query. And this is subquery. So first innermost query will run. So when it executes, this will find this is what will execute first. And this entire query will be replaced with this value here. Now this entire query will run. So you get it like this. So you don't have to remember the last date of joining. You can form subquery. So these are the people who join latest. Now, who are the oldest employees? I'll do minimum, mean of the date, which is the smallest date. Smallest date is obviously the one where employee was the first joining, right? So I'll say mean of this. Okay. So 24/8/2020. Okay, this is when these people join. Okay. These are also called as aggregate functions. Okay, you are aggregating the function. Aggregate functions. Okay, so we'll stop here. We'll look at more where clause tomorrow.
On Monday, na? Tomorrow we.
Oh, sorry,
Done.
sorry. Yes,
Ah.
on Monday. Monday. We'll see you on Monday. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes, yes.
sir, if you could share the notes and
It
the.
is already there in the
PDF.
same note. No, no, it is there.
Well, sir, it is updated only till 27th
Wait,
of
wait,
June.
wait. I'll show you. Videos, huh? Videos Durga will share. Now, if you scroll down, wait, hold on. See, these are the things. This is what we did yesterday. It's already there.
Well, actually, the drive link which you have shared in the group is not updated, sir.
No, it's not updated, sir.
I'm not getting.
Find the drive link.
Show me. Show the drive link. On the phone itself, you show me. It should be automatically updated.
I don't know, sir. But
When the last previously on
I received a drive link in my WhatsApp group
See,
actually.
there,
So
there are two drive links. Okay. One drive folder is from Durga, where is uploading the videos, right? And there is one drive link for this PPT.
well, actually, I have requested access, sir. I am not getting access.
I have received only this one. Only one drive link. Actually.
No. This is where he downloaded. Okay. But okay. So I will share this to you. Okay.
Okay.
Just give me a second. I'll do it right away. Okay. Before you guys go.
Yeah.
Share. Okay. So there, yeah, what he did, Durga, he took a PDF and he shared. Okay. Now I'll share in the chat. I'll share with you in the WhatsApp.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So chat, I'll share it. Just save it. Okay. See if you can save it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So yeah, so this is where my notes will be updated. I'll ask Durga to share the videos also.
Okay.
Then the video, video drive link.
Okay.
Videos have been videos have been shared, but this notes has
Notes is not okay.
notes has been updated and hasn't been updated.
Okay. Note is automatically updated here itself. Same old link which I've shared, right? This is where notes.
Yes.
So today's I will put the date here. 11 July 2024. And I'm not sharing the CSV file. Okay. You create your own CSV. Okay.
Okay.
You create your own dummy data and then using the code, upload it. Or maybe I'll share the CSV file also. Better.
Sir, can I take a leave?
Yes, Mithun. We'll see you.
No, thank you, sir.
Bye. Bye.
Right.
Yes, today's notes are also updated. Now, CSV file, I'll make sure it is there. Okay, so same folder where you have videos, right? We'll upload it in the same location. Okay. Sure.
The previous videos have been shared day before only. All the
Okay.
videos.
Okay.
My problem-
We didn't have last week we didn't have class.
No, yeah, this is an important question.
Uh,
The previous week classes has been updated, the videos are been updated, day before only. I think Durga might be busy in some project and we are out there.
sleeping late, yeah.
And he's too busy in this project first and we're continuously having night shifts.
Yeah. Okay. Chalo guys. Bye.